Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute fitness class. Everything is with free weights. So you need a set of free weights and everything will be upper body. So we're going to get started with an upper body warm up here before we get going. So we'll start with some big hugs out, reaching out as wide as you can behind here to open up those pecs, and then really reach around to widen that space in between your shoulder blades. And you can alternate the side or your arm that goes on top to help get that stretch a little bit different. Great, now we're going to reach across the body, reaching nice and far through the spine, through the shoulders, all the way out to the fingertips. Very good. Now we're going to reach overhead. Be able to stretch through the side of your torso, through the outside of your shoulder. Again, reaching as far over as you comfortably can till you can feel that stretch. Good. Now we're going to do some big arm circles forward, making these as wide as you can. Really open up those shoulders, open up the pecs, bring some blood flowing to your upper body, and reverse it. Last one. Good. Now we'll do some shoulder rolls. Take them forward. Let's go 3 more, 2 more. Last one, and reverse it. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Give those wrists some twirls. Wake those up. Get them warm and ready to go. Awesome. All right. As always, we have 5 moves, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We'll go through them 2 times through with those free weights. All right. We're going to begin with a single arm row. So you'll need just 1 free weight. You can put your left foot forward. Your left hand can rest here on your left knee. We're going to hinge at the hips and row that free weight up towards the armpit. 40 seconds. You can join me when you're ready. When we're doing this single arm row, I want you to think about bringing that free weight to your armpit and think about making your elbow being like a arrow that's pointing straight behind you. So not out to the side, but bring it in a line as your arm comes on up. We're halfway through. Stay on this side. We will hit the other side our second time through. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Beautiful. All right, next up. This one's going to be a front raise. You have a couple options here depending on how heavy your weights are and what sort of modification you want. So a front raise just looks like bringing your arms up like so. You just raise them up to your shoulder height and lower. Now this one, you usually use a lighter weight for it. So if you have lighter weights, you can do that, or you can just alternate and do one at a time instead of both of them together. Your choice, 40 seconds. Let's begin. I am going to alternate them, but you can certainly do them together. Alternating them just allows you to modify them because you're essentially doing half the amount of reps and your arms get a little bit of a longer rest in between each rep. We're past halfway, 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Okay, triceps are up next. You get to pick if you're going to do this with one weight or with two. How it's going to look. I can stay here in the frame here. I'll kneel down. Your free weight's going to be up above you. Bend those elbows here right by your head. Send your weight behind you and send it on back up. 40 seconds. Let's begin. You can easily do this with one weight or with two. Again, it might depend on what pound of weights you have. Either one works. You can also switch it halfway through. Does not have to be the same the whole way. We're now halfway through this exercise. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. All right, next move, you either can sit in a chair or you can do a wall sit. We're going to do a concentration curl, which means we're going to take our elbow and stick on the inside of our knee, just to concentrate all of that move right here on your bicep. 40 seconds. Let's begin. Again, we're going to stay on this one side for our whole 40 seconds, and our last 40 seconds, we'll switch to the opposite side. Halfway through. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. All right, next one. You're going to need both free weights. You're going to get into a shoulder press position, or you can think of it as a field goal position, and we're just going to hold it right here, just a static hold. 40 seconds. Ready? And let's begin. If it helps, you can do a little walk around, just to help pass the time. But we're just going to hold. We're halfway through. 20 more seconds. You guys got it. Then we get to repeat, which means we're on the second half down. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. All right, we're back to our single arm row, which means we need the other side. So if you're in the same side as me, right foot forward, right hand on your knee, left arm is down. We'll row up that weight towards our armpit. 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. Again, remember that free weight's going towards your armpit. Your elbow is pointing backward, straight behind you. Halfway through. Three, two, one, and stop. Great. Both weights now for your front raise. You can do them together. You can alternate them. You could do alternate, together, any combination. Ready? Let's begin. Remember to breathe through these as your muscles start to get tired. It's really easy to hold your breath. We don't want that. We want oxygen. So keep inhaling and exhaling through these. Halfway through. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. Overhead tricep extension, 1 weight or 2 weights, your choice again. Send those arms straight up behind you. Lower that weight behind your head. Ready, and begin. Keep those elbows tucked in by your head to help make for sure it is your triceps doing the work, not just a matter of bending the elbows, but let's make those triceps work today. We're halfway through. Doing great. 3, 2, 1, stop. Very good. 1 weight, sit in the chair or your wall sit, concentration curl on your opposite side. Back of your elbow on the inside of your knee. Make the one side do all the work. 40 seconds. Ready. Let's begin. Halfway through. Three, two, one, stop. Beautiful. Last one. Both weights, shoulder press, static hold, or that field goal position, whichever one helps you remember it best. 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. Last one of the day. Then we get to give those arms a stretch, which always feels so good after you've warmed them up. They stretch so much further. Relieve that tightness. Just feels great. Halfway through. Three, two, one, stop. So good. Drop those weights. We have a minute or two here for stretches. Let's begin our stretches how we ended our warm-ups with those shoulder rolls. I love doing these after having done exercises where we're really warm because they roll so much smoother and so much further. It just gives a different appreciation for it. And reverse. Very good. Bring an arm behind your head. Pull that elbow across. You can bend your hand so that way your palm is on those shoulder blades. Feel that full tricep stretch through. Switch to the other side. Great. Clasp those hands in front of you. Push them out around your back. Open up your shoulder blades behind your back. Try to put space in between each of your vertebrae. Breathe through these. Let's reverse it. Clasp those hands behind you. Bring the hands up and lean over if you like. Slowly bring those arms down. Then lastly, we'll do a little bit of wrist stretch. So put your hand out in front of you, pull that wrist down, put your wrist up, and switch on the other side, palm down. and fingers up. Awesome job, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.